Happy Monday, sweethearts. How y'all doing? It's been a while since I've done a live video. I've really stepped back and I've been asked by quite a few to please do a live video. As we go into this week, sweet ones, these energies are going to increase. You are going to be tested. You are going to be presented with many experiences and opportunities right now that are going to really see and show you if you are or are not standing in the truth of all that you are. And right now there is many going through a space or spaces. How you doing, Carrie, Jody, Sabrina? Thank you, sweethearts. I cried. I cried. 4 inches, and 4 inches off your hair is an awful lot. But, you know, my unakite necklace, when my hair caught on fire, melted into my hair. And so, you know, all is new. We're in a shift. It's all good. So, back to what I was saying. As we're in a huge transitional stage. We all are aware of this. Good morning, Sherry, Terry, Denise. Big hugs and blessings. The color, Jamie or Jody, the color is called hot tamale. I'm a natural strawberry blonde, and you know, as our vessels are going through a lot of changes, so too is everything in the physical as we transform our vessels into the natural state that we have chosen to exist in without the fat rolls, the scars, you know, all that stuff. And so back to what I was stating is right now, and this goes especially for the divine feminine, within and without. The essence is within and without. And the divine feminine is truly stepping in and stepping out and stepping up into the queen that she is. I had stated that in my last live video, that you've literally are coming out of the space of being a princess and stepping into being a queen. Now this essence is within both the feminine and the masculine right now. And with that the feminine stepping fully into claiming her queenness, if you will, the divine masculine will have to step up to meet her. And again, that's the energies within, and anything within will manifest without, sweethearts. And so right now, the masculine within us, if you will, that veil has been removed. It has, if you will, now is in the process of truly releasing that mind programming from the vessel. And with that is coming and presenting itself to both the masculine and feminine in the physical aspect, presentations, experiences, circumstances, manifesting in the physical to show you where you are not standing in your power, where you are not standing in the truth of all that you are. Now, many of these experiences that are occurring for so many right now, especially for the feminine incarnates, is they're running into experiences and circumstances where the masculine is saying, no, you're being emotional. That's not your truth. No, you need me to heal you. No, you need this. No, you need that. Da-da-da-da-da-da-da. This is showing each of us, sweethearts. And again, it doesn't matter if you're masculine or feminine. These are essences within you as you release the mind from the from the body, and the body from the mind of the old programming. We have disconnected ourselves from a planetary aspect from those lower dimensions, those lower frequencies. And with that comes a huge shift. Collectively planetarily and individually. You're going to find with this next week, especially in the middle of the week, there is going to be much presented for you. It's going to be presenting you again with this power struggle of you need me to do this, yada, yada, yada. Those are showing you opportunities where, again, you're not standing in your power, but giving you the opportunity to not be chaotic, not to be turbulent, but to be peaceful and say, I appreciate you. But that no longer resonates with me. I need nothing outside of me. I have everything within me. I do not need you on the physical outside to heal me. I am healed and I am fully in my true self. Anything right now that is being presented, sweethearts, is showing you where you are still relying on another outside of you to validate anything and everything for you. We have entered into an octave frequency, planetarily wise, where that is no longer valid for any of us. In this space of frequency, good morning, Ada. How you doing? Stephanie, good morning. Parth, big hugs and blessings. Ellen, I love you, sweethearts. And so right now you're being presented with many, many experiences and circumstances showing you where you are still relying on another outside of you to validate, to confirm, to guide you, to... Thank you, Shaquille. I love you guys. And this again has to do with the self-confidence. You're fully self-confident, fully in knowing within. You don't doubt yourself, or you should be in a space where you're not doubting yourself, and yet the physical mind is presenting to you those doubts, and they're presenting that lack of self-confidence and etc. through experiences and circumstances with others outside of you, showing you those spaces of energy blockages in the physical vessel. Right now, the physical vessel is fully merging with your spirit. There is no more separation. And with this comes a very, what's the right word I want to use here? Well, with this comes a very, thank you, Nikki, comes the circumstances and experiences showing you where you're still allowing another to control you through your emotions. If you are in a space, sweet ones, where you're having to defend your truth to another, that's showing you where you are not standing in your power, in the truth of all that you are. That is showing you a space where you still have to overwrite that mind programming and release it in love. If you are experiencing this, and I've had many message me over the course of the weekend with this happening, if you are experiencing where a so-called twin flame, divine consort, yada, 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 is telling you, no, you need me to do this. You need me to heal you. You need this, da, 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 da. That is showing you a space where you are still seeking outside of you. That is still showing you a space where you are still needing confirmation and validation outside of you. As we go into the middle of this week, with the planetary alignments, many are already feeling. Those of us who are aware that we can tap into any energy at any given time. This is going to be a huge week of releasing, of showing each and all where they are still not unified with their spirit within. And this is really, really necessary to allow yourselves to observe, sweethearts. Observe what is coming in. This week is going to show you where discernment is absolutely necessary, where you are not going within and validating anything and everything people are saying, that you're reading, that you're watching. And it is necessary to trust thyself. Spirit is unseen, sweethearts. The physical is just a role for you. And as you go forward, if there is any doubt within your physical vessel, it's going to be shown to you. And this is especially necessary for the feminine essence within all, to really allow that essence to emerge fully without having to defend yourself. And when I say defend yourself, I'm talking from a space of somebody coming at you and telling you, no, you're wrong. Or no, you're being overcome by dark energies. Or, and I've heard that a lot since before the full moon. I've had many come at me saying, well, so-and-so that is in the spiritual communities that has presented themselves as being very highly enlightened, are coming at them saying, no, you need me to clear these spaces within you, sweethearts. You need nothing outside of you. Nothing. And that's what this week is going to show each and every one of us. That there is no one, including a so-called twin flame or divine consort, outside of you, that you need to do any kind of healing, clearing, or anything else. You are being asked to trust thyself. And the more you step into and allow yourself to merge within and without, you're going to find many are going to fall away. There are going to be many. How you doing, Prim, Leela, Megan? Big hugs and blessings, Joanna. How you doing, Lauren? Big hugs and blessings, sweethearts. And so really allow yourself, if you need to step back, sweet ones. If you need to take time to step away from social media, allow that to happen. Because this week is going to be a huge shift, collectively, planetarily, and individually. And even more so than it has been. And there is no greater moment. How you doing, Curtis? There's big hugs and blessings, swear. There's no greater moment than to trust thyself. And to really allow yourself to step into all that you are. And so know that as these planetary alignments, as Mars goes into, I believe, Scorpio it is, and Saturn moves into its ruling planet of Capricorn, things are going to heat up, if you will. You have a choice, sweet ones, to engage or not engage. If somebody presents themselves, if a circumstance or an experience presents itself to you, you do not have to defend yourself. Defend your truth. There's no reason to defend it. All you have to do, you don't even have to respond, sweet ones. All you have to do is collapse this timeline, collapse this paradigm. This does not resonate with me anymore. By engaging in it, by having to, especially the feminine essence, having to defend yourself against the masculine is going to keep you in a space of separation. Now remember, there are many that the masculine essence will be triggered by the feminine essence standing in her power, stepping up to the plate of being the queen that we are. And again, doesn't matter if I'm female or male in the physical. This goes for the essences within. And as you allow this to take place, you will find you will allow your true self to emerge, that your heart will fully disconnect from that old mind programming, and you will fully merge it. And this is what is necessary in this space and time. We've left space and time as the human aspect knows it. We are in it. We have entered into all time. You're going to find, as we go forward, that many of us will be leaving what is the physical 4D, physical plane of existence. And as long as anybody is triggering doubt or any experience, whether it's family, friends, so-called strangers, how you doing, Bear, Rebecca, Parth, big hugs and blessings, sweethearts. You're going to really find, sweet ones, everything that is presenting itself in a numbered, in a varied, many varied of ways, and they're all giving you an opportunity, whether that's an opportunity to step up and be all that you are and not let anybody come at you or bring you off of your path, if you will, or make you doubt the truth of all that you are, what your spirit has shown you, whether that is somebody presenting themselves, an experience presenting itself to challenge you, if you will, for lack of a better way of saying that. These experiences are being presented to show you if you can stand in the truth of all that you are without being shook up, without having to go into a space of defending that truth. The physical world, especially in the next few weeks, is going to test your patience, is going to test your strength, it's going to test your courage, and it is going to test you to see if you're truly willing, ready, and able to stand in the truth of all that you are, which is peace. You are fully healed, sweet ones. You are fully merged. The veils are removed, and anything that is showing you any kind of doubt or where you're still seeking validation outside of you, confirmation, or anything else, it is going to be presented this week. By the end of this week, the energies may or may not put you into a space of great doubt. And again, that's the planetary alignments that we're engaging in for the benefit of all of us. And as we go through this, sweet ones, stay true to you. Allow yourselves to step away from the outside physical world. Allow yourselves not to focus on it. We are in a space of great physical morphing right now. The physical plane is going to morph right before your eyes in ways that the mind will not be able to comprehend. And it will put a lot of fear-based energy out there. Remember, all of our focus has been here. This is where we create that new earth. And now it is manifesting on the physical plane of existence for humanity. As that takes place, there are 7.8 billion fragments of our souls on this planet. Not all 7.8 billion are going to ascend with this planet. And this is what is going to be morphing and transforming in the physical plane as we continue forward up until the winter solstice. How you doing, Devin? Big hugs and blessings, Lisa, Devin. I love you, sweethearts. And if you can allow yourselves to stay within here, the physical outside world as it transforms and morphs on the physical plane will not be able to trigger you. If the physical outside world is triggering any of us in any way, shape, or form, if there is anything on social media or in your spiritual circles, galactics, non-galactics, whatever it may be, if it is triggering you, it is showing you a space within yourself. And again, sweet ones, stand in the truth of all that you are. You're going to have many experiences this weekend, through this entire week. And I think Roseanne is trying to join me. Roseanne, I'm going to add you. I'm not sure how it works, honey. But I added you. So really allow yourselves to know what you know that you know what you know from your spirit. It matters not what I say or anybody else says. The only thing in this space right now, sweethearts, that matters is you totally surrendering and listening to your spirit, to yourself, because you have fully merged that. And right now, you are literally allowing. How you doing, Roseanne? Look at you, beautiful. And as you continue to do that and trust within yourself, regardless if the outside physical world or experiences are showing you or presenting to you an experience where you're being told you are wrong. Remember, everybody is at their own frequency. Stand in the power of you. And right now, that is more necessary and the most important and the most beautiful gift you can allow yourself to do. Trust thyself. Honor thyself. So, no, sweet ones, you got this. Regardless of what this physical world presents, you got this. And your spirit is showing you in every breath that you got this. And we got this together. And the more you can focus within and not let the outside world dictate to you your emotions or control you from dictating to your emotions, the more you are going to really allow yourself to go through this huge, huge shift in grace and more gentleness and more easefulness. And that is the beautiful things about these energies that are taking place right now. This full moon literally is changing the perception of each of us. It is changing by the end of the week, your perception will not be as it is right now, in this moment today, and this is Monday. By Sunday, you're going to find that your perception has changed individually, collectively, and planetarily. Tanya Highland is so true. You should never let anyone control your feelings. That's right. And remember, sweet ones, we've been in a mind programming that has controlled us by controlling our emotions. And we have left those frequencies. So any of those energies that are still within you, it's going to show you where somebody, whether it's your lover, whether it's your parents, whether it's your children, whether it is someone on social media, it don't matter. It is going to show you who and what outside of you can still dictate and control you through your emotions. And having to defend yourself is giving your power away. If you have to defend your truth, and there is no your truth and my truth, there is one truth, and that truth is the only absolute truth that exists is peace. And if you are finding yourself in a space with somebody that's been on your spiritual journey with you, whether it's 5 years, 10 years, 2 years, 6 months, or somebody that you felt was your soulmate, your twin flame, your divine consort, whatever it may be, if you are finding yourself in a space where you are having to defend yourself, your truth, what your spirit has shown you, that is showing you, when you can step back your emotions, you can see it. That is showing you where you're still being controlled and dictated by your emotions and where you have given your power away. And that is really a necessary thing to really be observant of this week. And know that if these energies affect you and put you in a space of doubt, that especially by the end of this week, put you into a space of grief, of sorrow, of this or that, if you can allow yourself to observe it and not react to it, Look at it like this. This may help on the physical aspect of it. Say, for example, all right, I'm going to give you an example. Let me see up here. Say, for example, sweethearts, that you've been with somebody that you have felt was your divine consort, your twin soul, your twin flame, whatever label you'd like to give it. And now, through this shift that we've gone through, you are finding yourself in a space where that person is now coming and saying, no, you need me. We need to continue on this journey together. You need to do this for me, and I need to do that for you. We're consorts. We're this, we're that. You're going to find, sweet ones. Again, everybody's on a different frequency. Depending on the amount of inner work they have done, depending on how much they have allowed the light to replace the condensed light within their vessels, you're going to find that many that you resonated with, many, and I'm not talking about like on your journeys where you went through 2 or 3 different people. Oh, this person's my twin flame, this person, and then you break up, and then in a couple days later, oh, I found my real twin flame this time. You're going to find those that you have been with on your journeys in whatever way, that have connected with you in a very deep, energetic way, may no longer resonate with you. And this is a lot of the experiences that are coming up right now for many. Well, how come this is happening all of a sudden, Linda? We were so close. I could have swore he was my divine consort. I could have, I still feel that connection in here, but now they're coming at me and they're telling me that I'm wrong, that I'm this, that I'm that, and that I need to do this, and that they have to come and help me do this and clear this on me. No, that is showing you. It's never about the other person. That is showing you. Dana, that is happening to me. Dana, I mailed your crystals today. I sent out another 50 crystals today, sweethearts. I again encourage you, if you have requested a crystal, please make sure you use your real name and not the avatar name that you have put up on Facebook. I have gotten 10 of the last 50 that has come back now that I sent out because their names are not matching what's on their postal addresses. So really allow yourselves to stay in your truth, sweet ones, and know you got this. And as these things are presenting itself to you, there is nothing outside of you. You need no one outside of you. It is all within here. And that's what these energies are showing each and every one of us. And again, everything you're speaking, everything you're writing, everything you're doing is showing you a space within you. And is, even though you're sharing the transmissions, you're sharing your posts, you're sharing what your spirit has given you, there's still a message in it for you. That's the interconnected and the beauty of all of us. And Carrie, then message me your address, sweetheart. The next batch will go out in a few weeks, as transportation is still being worked out with me living in the country and getting things mailed out. So I've been trying to send out 50 to 75 at a time. Today I think I sent out 66 of them. And so know that they're coming. If you haven't received yours yet, I'm slowly dwindling down the list. What started out as 400, I think I'm down now to just over 100 left to send out. So no, Sri, once you got this, don't allow the outside world to dictate you. And Kim, again, you guys, send me. I'll add you to the list. Private message me your addresses, please. I encourage you not to put them out on social media. Really allow yourselves to step into all that you are and really allow that to emerge, sweet ones. Right now, this shift is incredible and it's beautiful. And And you're whole, and you're complete, and you're fully healed. And the only way for that to physically manifest is to know that in here. And to stay within here, regardless of what this outside world is dictating to any of us. And as we continue to morph and transform this physical plane, no, all is divine perfection. And that's the beautiful thing about all of us. Have a great day, sweet ones. Big, big, big hugs and blessings. I love you guys. Bye-bye.